Hello my friends, my name is Dragonheart, the Prince of Wales, and welcome to a video on the channel. If you look at the bottom right hand corner of the screen, you will see that the current time is just gone 9:30 in the morning on the 17th of September 2019. The reason why I am bringing your attention to this date is because today is my wedding day and I am super nervous, and I've got a few hours to kill. The wedding doesn't start until 3 o'clock, the ceremony. I gotta be up there for 2:30. I'm getting picked up by the wedding car at 1:45, I think it is. I remember. And and then my parents are picking me up and taking me to their house before that, about 11:30. As it turns out, I got a few hours to kill this morning. The cats are asleep downstairs. I fed them, they're sleeping. Panda is obviously away from me getting ready, and I'm trying to think of something to do to sort of calm me down. And believe it or not, I thought making a video might do that, so that's why I'm making this video. I just thought it'd be a cool idea just to discuss some things with the channel. I've got some ideas. I've literally been watching some YouTube videos at the start of the day, like rebranding and like channel ideas and that sort of thing, to try and make myself look a bit more professional. I'm going to just share some ideas I've currently got with you all and see what you all think. I'm also looking at my channel on here, which you'll see I've got on the screen, which I'll go through a few videos and stuff that I just give you my opinion on things, really. And just a chance for me to talk for a bit. Think of it like a one-man mini podcast for like 10-15 minutes or something like that. And yeah, if you're not interested in this type of video, then by all means click off. I won't be offended. This is just like an extra thing I'm doing, just more for my own benefit than anything else. I'll obviously upload it and see how it goes, but it's me literally just talking to a camera, talk about my channel, talk about a few things, and then ending the video. I'm also currently downloading on Steam. Where's it by? What the hell is that? Steamworks Common? What the hell? I don't know what that is. I'm downloading Monster Hunter World. Apparently it's going to take me a day. It won't take that long. It fluctuates quite a lot. It's done 2 gig already, and I haven't taken that long. That was at 9:20, and it's currently, like I said, 20 to 10, so it won't take a day. But I'm currently downloading Monster Hunter World because my good friend Susu, who is coming to the wedding today, who's flown all the way from Latvia, from Ventspils, he kindly gifted the game to me a few months back. I haven't played it yet, so I feel really bad. So I want to get back into a semi-regular streaming routine. When I say semi-regular, I mean like if I could do it every Friday, and then maybe the odd Saturday or Sunday evening, possibly, if I'm able to. But definitely, like I used to do back a few years ago, I always streamed on Friday. That was like my thing. I used to build it up in the week. I used to get the stream scheduled, and it was a bit of like an event to look forward to. And I quite like that routine of doing it on a Friday. So I'm hoping to try and do something like that going forward. But again, life has a way of getting in the way of things and plans that you may or may not have. So we'll see how that goes. But with the branding, so I quite like, if I'm going to just go through this on Twitter and just show you, because why not? We may as well just enjoy this experience together. So if I go on to Hef's, my good friend Hef, who sent me a lovely video privately on YouTube, wishing me all the best for the wedding. So thank you, Hef, if you are watching. I've always loved Hef's artwork, and I love his esports style logo. We've got it's like a Roman soldier or gladiator soldier type of thing. His old design was very similar to this, and he's got that with like the orange sort of circle around it when it comes to like Discord and Twitter and Instagram, that kind of thing. But then the background itself looks lovely. The way his videos are done looks amazing as well. And I was quite interested, so what I did, I had a quick look through his channel, and I eventually found out the person that did his artwork, which, if I show you my messages, because you may as well see my messages as well, because who cares? If it loads up, it is downloading, so it might be a bit iffy. But long story short, I think it's going to load actually. Oh, it did. BTR Designs. So 7th of September, I sent a message to BTR Designs, and I said basically, I'm looking at a total rebrand for my YouTube channel and social media. I love what you did with Hef's channel, and I like the esports style logos. Please could you give me some information with regards to pricing, etc. Looking forward to hearing from you. So I've sent that message on the 7th of September. It's 10 days later, he hasn't got back to me. I had a look on his Twitter profile and scrolled down a little bit, and I could see that he is quite slow getting back to people. So I'm going to see how it goes with this. I'd like to go with this guy because I like what he's done with Hef. I think he did some stuff for Warrior of Sparta a few years ago when Mario Sparta was active on YouTube. So we'll see how that goes. But if not, there's a couple other people that I've got in mind. Esports Wales, I've joined their Discord. I'm going to try and mingle a little bit with some of the people there and get to know some of them. One of the people that's running the Esports Wales official accounts and stuff, he's actually from Treharris, which is literally the other village over there. Lives like 10 minutes away, which is just surreal. So I was talking to him briefly on his Discord via chat messages the other day. And I was like, I love your design of your esports merchandise, your hoodies, your shirts. I'm going to have to get one in the future. I do love the shirts. And then some guy like popped up in the thing. He's like, oh, I designed that. And he's like the official designer for him. So maybe he does graphic design stuff as well. So there's a few people I can try. But basically, I like the stuff that I've got. Like the stuff you can see on the screen right now. I keep looking over there. The stuff I see on the screen right now by here. It looks nice, doesn't it? It does look nice. The red dragon, blowing flames, the way it fades into red. And you've got like almost like a demonic dragon with the red and white shield with a sort of golden dragon head and the name. And the logo's fine. It's fine, but I got this off Fiverr. I paid it wasn't overly expensive. It was fairly cheap for what I paid. I could have paid a bit more to have more done, but I was happy enough at the time because it was certainly an improvement on what I had. Because up until that point, every single logo I'd used and wallpaper and banner and everything, I'd designed myself. And I'm no expert with Photoshop or anything. Like, if I show you my desktop, all my stuff that I use for like editing and stuff is all in this top bar by here, this top bracket. And you'll see I've got Photoshop here, and it's Photoshop 11, Elements 11. I'm not even used to a regular Photoshop, so a bit of a downgrade really, I guess. But I just wanted to sort of do something different. So I'm thinking maybe like an esports type of design where you've got maybe like a red. No, this is the color scheme I'm thinking. I want to go completely different. I'm thinking of going red, so keep that redness there because I've been red all the way through. But red and like light blue. So maybe like this color light blue, which you got on like the customized channel sort of thing, and have that fade in with the red. And I don't know whether to have like the right in blue or something, but have like Dragonheart, the Prince of Wales, like an esports dragon, maybe a bit of blue or red flame or something. That's my idea. But then obviously brand it so that the background's like that. Brand it so that my thumbnails, because my thumbnails look all different, don't they? Every single thumbnail it doesn't have much consistency really. I know I've got like the bottom right hand corner, I've got like my Dragonheart, Prince of Wales, blah blah blah, whatever. For my recent stuff, but every thumbnail I've done looks different. Obviously my content's been quite diverse down the years. Animated history is very different to a standard Let's Play, which again is very different to a tutorial video, which again is very different to a podcast. So I've done lots of various different things on these playlists here. I quite love those podcasts. I'd love to go back and do some podcasts again on a separate note. That's because I've been obviously spending a lot of time with my friends that have come over from overseas, like Sondre and Paul, aka Lord Rexo and Stisra. So yeah, which I have both on the channel there. Lovely people who are not very active, unfortunately, at the moment. But yeah, I'd love to do that again. I'd love to do. I just like talking about gaming and stuff and podcasts and getting to know people. And it's been great these past few days speaking to them. So that's why I brought that up. I just saw the podcast icon down at the bottom and had to bring that up. So that's what I'm thinking as far as logos and stuff go. The guy that I've been watching, if you bear with me a moment while that loads up as I'm chatting right here. There he is. So you can see Alpha Gaming Channel. It's like all blue stuff, you can tell. But it's actually watching one of his videos where he had like lighting in the background, and he had where his camera is like. So I've seen how he got the camera on me. He got like, it's all like dark lights are off and everything, but he's got like a blue light or something in the bottom right corner and like a red one in the bottom left. Not always, only in like one or two of his videos. He does like different things all the time with his lights, but I quite like that effect of red and blue in the way it meets. And a reason why I thought about red and blue for my channel was mainly because, if I can find my way back to my channel, was mainly because it looks so like. So I associate red and blue with like Star Wars almost. This is like dark side and light side of the Force sort of thing. They're also my two favorite colors. I'm getting married today, and light blue is kind of like the theme. It's like light blue and silver, sky blue and silver is like the theme for the wedding. But Cardiff City also wear blue, although it's a slightly darker shade of blue. And then Liverpool, which I support as well, are red. And Wales, of course, is red. So they're quite prominent colours and important colours in my life. So I think having, if I can make it work with those two colours, you don't always see them. Actually, you can see it here. This is the guy over here, Alpha Gaming, this thumbnail. You can see the blue kind of in the background, the red. I think that looks lovely, that red and blue together, when it's faded like that. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. I just spat on my pop filter. That's just, ew. So that's kind of what I'm thinking with that at the moment. If I can get my channel back, I will. I'm just going to just... Oh, hang on. My channel. Got it. I hate the fact that they kind of promote YouTube Studio and stuff, and it's just a pain in the ass, isn't it? I'm thinking about, like, I got TubeBuddy. You'll see I got like Channelytics from TubeBuddy and stuff. I'm going to try and rely a bit more on that going forward. I've actually got it on Pro, so you pay like a couple of dollars extra a month, and the plan is to try and optimize my tags and stuff and keywords, and try and make it a bit more of an optimal video, so it's more likely to get discovered by people. Because of course, that's what it's all about, is delivering the good quality content and then getting the discoverability in place, so then you can go in a circle and that sort of thing. I want to try and make the most of the channel, is what I'm trying to say. I'm not going to be in a position where I can be like a full-time content creator. That's fine. That's not an issue at all. I'm going to be like a semi-retired or part-time YouTuber, I guess. That's kind of what I'm doing. But when you're in work all week and you're stressed, and you know if you're working 9 to 5, you're traveling, you're stuck in traffic, you're going down to Cardiff, or you're going to Forest where I work or wherever, and you just want to get home and relax sometimes. And some days you just don't feel like doing anything, and I have days like that. But there are days when I generally look forward to like spending time with you, like via a live stream or something. And I want to make sure that if I am doing the live stream, I'm doing it to the best of my ability. And unfortunately, I've half-assed things quite a lot of the time. I openly admit that. And that's why I want to try and make the most of it and try and make things look better. So that's what I'm thinking from regards to that sort of thing. With the videos I've done though, like I got my Bannerlord stuff. I'm going to be doing Bannerlord when that comes out in March. I'm going to stream the hell out of it, and I want to do a series on it. I mentioned in one of these videos, the top 5 video, an idea I have, which I think is pretty cool for a character. But you'll see I got 201 views on this from yesterday, 368 from this one from last week, which, believe it or not, actually really good views for my channel. Like, I got nearly 7,000 subscribers. I've been doing this for 6.5 years. It equates to like 1,000 subscribers every year I've been on the platform, pretty much, which isn't really that good as far as growth goes. But 200 views for me, or plus 200 views, is fantastic, because that's only a day old, and that's only a week old, and they've got that much already. Most of the videos I do will get like 50 views, if that. 55 views on this channel update, 44 views on this video, 50 on this video. Had 138 on this video, and this was a really well produced and a very different video to what I would usually do on the channel. This one's got nearly 400 as a review of some stuff. And if I click on the uploads button here, you'll get an idea of some of the other content that I've done over the past kind of year, I guess. And you'll see like 300, like this one was an idea I had, top 5. I've been doing a lot of top 5 videos. You'll see a few of them on the screen here. And tips for beginners, again, I've been doing lots of tips for beginners and guides. I thought combining the two would be pretty good. It did alright, a few hundred views, but obviously I'm a bit disappointed. I would like to have seen that do a bit better, maybe get 1,000 views, if I'm being honest. If you're looking at it from an analytical point of view, that's what I would have liked to have seen. Some of the streams done okay. That one's got 200 views, nice. Episode 1 always does really well as well. It was like episode 2 I heard did 80. Streaming view, it's hard to tell. This one's got like 1,000 views, like 5 views short of 1,000, so that's really cool. That's just some information I had about Total War when some news got released. I did a video on it straight away. I got like a best possible start to Skyrim guide, which is about like 7 years too late, but oh well. Still, 547 views, can't really complain too much for that. Top 5 video got 200 views, then you go to 37, 49, then you got 3.4, because again, beginner's guides do well. This is for 3 Kingdoms. I'm gutted I haven't played much of 3 Kingdoms. I literally started a campaign, which you can see by here, the Everything Kong Wrong campaign. I started streaming it, really enjoyed it, did some playing around offline, enjoyed it, felt like I was in a good enough position after playing it myself and watching other people's videos to do a guide. Did a guide, killed it in the guide, got 3,500 views, really pleased with that. And then after that, I've hardly played it at all. So I do want to play some 3 Kingdoms, because the game does look really cool. Diplomacy looks amazing. I probably won't play romance mode though, because I've played romance before and I'm like, ugh. I think I'll play the records mode instead for a more traditional Total War kind of feel to it. But yeah, that was that. Then 100 views for the top 5 mistakes. Oh, I could have done top 10 for that, really. I just I'm still cringy with Game of Thrones now. Losing weight hasn't really gone to plan. I did lose some weight. I did quite well. Got quite fit-ish, and then I kind of put it all back on by eating lots of cake. So yeah, I'm gonna just focus on that more now later this year. Once I get the day out of the way, the wedding and everything, I'll be better. 603 views for this unlimited unboxing, which is nice again. 60 views on this random stream of Red Dead 2 on PS4. 300 on this one. And you see how the views fluctuate. Like 42, then you get like 200, then like 80, 64, 45. And then like Let's Play content, like 64, 45, 80. These are streams, by the way, and again, they're not really doing the best as far as views go. And then around about this time is when I moved, so I won't go much further back. This is like earlier in the year. We're 100k in debt. That's still at my parents' house. You see the bedroom behind me on the thumbnail, and then this one by here, channel update, new Dragon's Lair. This is at this room now, which is at my house. So this was like 4 months ago. And so everything from like this point on in this test stream of battle, of PUBG basically, is all the new content. So I'm happy with the content I've done. I've been fairly active considering that I've moved in and I'm getting married, and we've just been super busy with work and everything. So I know I can do it. I know that I can still stream and do it, but I want to make the content as good as I can. I want to check my mic settings again, try and optimize it, make it sound as professional as possible. I do have a problem with white noise sometimes where it just seeps in a little bit, so I want to try and eliminate as much of the background noise, the white noise, that sort of thing, and make my voice nice and crisp to listen to on a regular basis for anybody that is fortunate or unfortunate, whichever way you want to look at it, at stumbling upon my channel. So that's kind of the aim there. And yeah, so I'm thinking like rebrand, try and rebrand the whole thing though. So logo, channel art, branding. So like at the moment you can't really tell it's me and they all look very different, these thumbnails, just looking at that screen. I want to try and make it quite consistent throughout so you know what you're seeing when you see it. And generally just kind of be there for the people who are watching me, so not be like a complete corporate shill, and just kind of make it look professional and everything, and like business like, I guess, if you will. That's kind of the buzzword that goes around on YouTube these days. But when I'm in the stream, be myself like it's always been. Like that won't change at all. Chill out with all of you, chat about you, speak to like James Carmichael, for example, when he popped in and ask him how's work going, you know, that kind of thing. That's the feel and the vibe I want. I want to be there on a Friday night playing Monster Hunter World that Susu kindly gifted to me, and you know, play through that game and experience that for the first time. I know a little bit about it, but not much. I'm going to be a complete noob playing it, but it'll be nice to experience that with all of you if you're there to watch me. So that's kind of where I'm coming from with this whole YouTube thing. I'm going to be sort of semi-retired / part-time, but I want to make it the very best that it possibly can be. I think that's pretty much everything I wanted to cover in this little video. If you've got any ideas of people, designers, let me know in the comment section by all means, because at the moment I have got nothing in place. Like I said, I'm waiting for BTR Designs to get back to me. There's one or two I was thinking of maybe asking if I don't get anything back from him. I'm not in a rush at the moment. This isn't going to be an overnight thing. I'm not going to like message like somebody and get like, I need it done by Friday. No, they can literally just like have like a consultation, give me some prices and stuff, tell me what they can do, maybe, you know, show me a portfolio of what some of the stuff they've done before, that sort of thing. And then, well, and then after that, it can be like a month's time or something. There's no rush for this at all. But if you know designers that you think would be interested, by all means let me know, or by all means send this video to them so they can hear what I've said and the ideas I've got, and then that might give them as a designer a better idea to go, oh, I know just the thing this person would like. So that's kind of where I'm coming from with this. If you have any questions or anything, like I said, it's a random video. I'm literally doing this to give me something to do. It's my wedding day, and I'm doing this because I don't know what to do. I'm literally, like, having all these eyes on me today is going to be strange. It's going to be a really surreal moment. So I'm obviously going to enjoy it. I'm looking forward to it. I'm a bit nervous. I got a couple hours to kill. I don't know what to do with myself, so it's so screw it. I'm just going to record a random YouTube video. But anyway, guys, I've been Dragonheart, the Prince of Wales. Thank you for watching. Until next time, goodbye.